never come out, so it must be still up there.
You just went to the store and drank hot chocolate and rode over here, didn't you?
Damn cold. Shoot. Yesterday, right here at this time, they were just right there. Woo, woo. Well, yesterday down there by like first cattle guard we come across, we turn loose there. They run it up over this hill, right over to this bare sagebrush hill. They went down, across the creek here, and all the way up through here, and about, I'd say 150 yards up there in the timber. They had it treed there, so we cut this canyon this morning and never did come out of this canyon, and I cut the other canyon quite a ways away from there, and it never come out there, so it should be somewhere in between these two canyons. So. June.
We're down here in southern Idaho, and the dogs we were up in this timber patch earlier, and now they're off over into this country, this more open country, and we're just kind of waiting for things to develop and happen. We haven't jumped a cat yet, just still trailing him. Just don't know how much ground he covered, and just letting the dogs do their job.
We got this track here, and
when did you cut it?
I cut it it's probably been 2 hours ago. Okay. So I come down here, I cut this, and so then I went all the way around, because it's that cat's going that way. And there's another canyon over there, probably a mile and a half. I went and cut it, made a big circle.
So he's between here and
he's
there?
in between there. So,
okay. And what do you think of this size of the cat?
It's a good tom. You can definitely tell it's a good cat. It's got a real long stride, and that's what we're after, is that one's long stride and a great big plate. Which, I mean, the snow's a little crusted and frozen, so it makes it look like it's, you know, really big, but it's a good cat just by, you can tell by the strides.
Okay. And then two, one of the other things that I always like to try to make people aware, you come on these hunts, you can see that we access via snowmobile. We're about, my estimation, 3 to 4 miles up here on sleds. And, you know, you got to be prepared for it all. So right now we're super overdressed. And, you know, one of the nice things about a lot of the cryptic and the good gear that we're wearing is that we can shed these layers and go down. Because right now what we're going to do is get prepared to sweat and overheat. So it's extreme cold and then extreme physical, because, again, we're going to be snowshoeing through deep snow. So it's, you know, it's quite a challenging gear hunted as well. So wish us luck. We're getting ready to let loose the dogs.
Oh, Breeze! Breeze! Come here! Breeze!
So we've let the dogs out, and because of the snow conditions right now, it's they're having a little harder time lining out on the track, especially with the snow on this south slope. So Lavoie's doing what an awesome houndsman's going to do, which is bust his butt and go up and follow the dogs, make sure he keeps them on track through the bad snow conditions, and then let them go. And it's not at a light cost. You can see what he's dealing with up there.
A bigger process than you might think, because you see the stuff, the trips on video, or you see them on TV and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's involved. These guys have really been out since 3:30 in the morning, riding miles and miles and miles to cut one track, you know. But it's really interesting. There's a lot more process than just, you know, going out and sitting in a tree stand and shooting something.
A little update, second day, midday right now. I really not positive how many tracks we've cut today. Our biggest problem right now is we got so many lions in the area. Dogs are getting confused, running old tracks, new tracks. We have seen, boy, minimum of 4, and those 4 have done a lot of tromping around. So it's just making it tough on the dogs, and which is the right one. So we're cutting, we're kind of regrouping, getting ready to get after it. But you can see the country behind me. We got cats down over here, cat over here, a couple of cats back in there. So it's exciting stuff, you know. Good problems to have, too many cats, but we'll see how it goes. So Patrick and I just heard from the Houndsman outfitter out here. You can see kind of in the background we got some low cloud cover, a little skiff of snow. We're in just that perfect situation right now. A little skiff of snow, fresh track. Yesterday we got into a bunch of frickin' tracks. We had at least 4 lions in the area, possibly 5. Literally the dogs were crossing old tracks, and it was just a zoo, where the rare situation where you have just too many lions in an area. So today we got an isolated track, we got a little skiff of snow, so we know what's fresh. So we're heading into a perfect situation, so we're pretty excited. We're on the 3rd day. Both the other days have been action-packed, dogs running, whole 9 yards, just haven't put the right cat up in the tree yet. So we're really excited about this morning.
What makes you think this track's fresh?
Well, we cut this canyon yesterday, and then plus all that dirt that's in it. Just if the sun heats that up, it'll kind of fade it out. But you can see where it's kind of still crusty. So, and then I was up here yesterday, so I know it's a fresh one. So hopefully it's just up there in them pine trees up there. But who knows? It could end up all the way where we were at the first day. So. They do, don't they? They ain't gonna want to cross that creek.
They say you just well head down there. Oh, yeah.
Gotta be harder than a rock right there.
Yeah.
They're at.
How far up are they? Duke chalk. They both throw switches. Shut up! Don't even
like the way
say
he's
nothing.
smiling. Leave him alone. Like the way he's smiling.
Huh?
They're already treed.
For sure.
See that switch? Then see on this GPS, there's that little where the dogs are up on a tree, like they're treeing.
Yeah.
And that right there says they're just in one spot and they're basically treeing. So. Yeah. You hear that one dog how he's real choppy? That's my Duke dog. That's when he trees, he just goes to a constant chop. So.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Male and
Amazing how
decent
one
size.
day you can catch one that quick, and then the last 2 days we've just hunted our butts off. And
You caught the one real quick, and then 2 days of just
tough.
busting it and nothing, and then all of a sudden, bam again.
Yeah.
But you knew they was here. There was a lot of tracks.
Yeah. There's quite a few lions, which is good.
So once these other 2 dogs get caught up to where the cat's in the tree, then if that cat jumps, I mean, what happens at that point?
The dogs, and a lot of the times they will jump, but usually the dogs, they'll just end up chasing it, and it'll go within, I'd say most of the time, within 100 yards of where it treed the first time, and they'll pop it right back up. It just seems like them lions, they have more of, they just don't have the lung capacity, you know, to run, so it's just, they tree pretty quick once they get it jumped. It's just, you know, once in a while you get some of them that can go a lot further, but I bet you probably 90% of them will tree within 100 yards.
At that point, then, when we approach the tree and stuff, what do I need to be prepared for?
Most of the time they'll just be sitting up there. It shouldn't get too nervous. That's the times when they usually jump. So when like we go in, they kind of get a little nervous and they might jump then. But then usually the dogs will just take off and treat again. And we'll go after it.
Tree, man, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? 15 yards. What do you think?
Shooter. It's over. It's over. Hey, it's over. It's over.
Wow. What an incredible animal. Look at him. Beautiful. Feel that coat.
Yeah, it's nice and thick, ain't it? It's awesome.
Wow.
You guys done a great job. Certainly appreciate it. This was awesome. This is cool. I'm really excited. And, don't change it for nothing. It's been a great hunt. You guys have cut a lot of tracks to get to this point, and we finally worked one out. Worked out great.
What an incredible experience. Well, we're so thankful to you guys, and just being in such a great country where we get to hunt a beautiful animal like this and give it the respect it deserves. And